it's a good opening, but I do know how good the dry down
Yeah.
is. So I'm kind of like, okay, give me the real one. Give me the dry down.
Hi, welcome to Rock the Rebel. I'm here with Sandra Solomon Fragrance.
Yes, hi everyone.
And welcome to another comparison video. And this one is between two epic fragrances. We have Dior Homme Intense, one of my 4 life fragrances. I absolutely love this one. I absolutely adore this one. I want it in my life forever. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
Against Valentino Uomo Intense, the sex bomb. And I know that you really like them both, right?
Yes, I do. And I was kind of excited to be in this video. But then I realized what we were going to do.
Yeah, we have to choose.
Yeah, and this is not going to be fun.
Yeah. So I had a lot of you guys out there asking me, okay, so which one of these two would I prefer if I could only choose one? So this is a video for you to watch. Let's get to it. So I do want to say before we start that we have prepared 2 fragrance strips with the dry downs of each fragrance. So let's start with the opening.
Yeah.
And I say let's go with the epic Dior Homme Intense.
Okay.
So please do spray it on.
Yes.
And I'm going to read up the notes. Lavender, iris, ambrette, muskmallow, pear, Virginia cedar, and vetiver. So how do you feel about the opening?
I think the opening is fresh and woody. It's a good opening, but I do know how good the dry down
Yeah.
is. So I'm kind of like, okay, give me the real one. Give me the dry down.
So we basically have that lavender really prominent. It's really powdery. Iris, the musk, the ambrette, and then
The
a woody
cedar.
background. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the opening of Dior Homme Intense, is it a like, a big like, a massive like? How do you feel about
It's
it?
a big like.
A big like.
Yes.
And I agree. This is a really strong big like from me. Let's try the opening of Valentino Uomo Intense.
Yes.
And I'm gonna read up the notes. So we have mandarin, orange, clary sage. Then we have iris, tonka bean, vanilla, and leather.
Yeah. The opening of this one is, to me, more powdery, more sweet, and with more punch thanks to the leather.
Yeah. So yeah, the opening of Valentino Uomo Intense is maybe not the most complex in the world. It's powdery, it has that iris, it has the tonka vanilla blend together with a dose of leather in it.
Yeah.
But it smells so good and in a way to me is quite masculine.
Yes.
The difference I'm gonna say is that that's sort of a lipsticky that a lot of people describe as
Yeah.
lipsticky. That one, to me at least, is not present in Valentino Uomo Intense. So that to me is a really big difference between the two.
Yeah.
And there's also a bit of difference to the powderiness. So to me, actually, Dior Homme Intense feels more powdery, but it could be the overall blend that gives me that illusion because
Yeah.
I always thought that Dior Valentino Uomo Intense is the sort of a darker one of the two. And more sort of, hard to describe it, but it has a sort of a darker aura or feel to it.
I am amazed that even if the opening of the Valentino Uomo Intense is quite simple, it is simple in a beautiful
Yeah.
way that is not so often created.
Yeah.
So I never ever thought I would say this, but I actually think I prefer the opening of Valentino Uomo
Whoa.
Intense.
Dior Homme Intense. Please do
Yeah.
sniff it on. Sniff it on. I don't
Sniff
know.
it on. Get it on or sniff it on.
Do something
Yeah,
with it.
so when you get it on with the fragrance, you say that you sniff it on.
Yeah, sniff it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
like
I'm
that.
sniffing it on
She's
with
getting
Dior
the
Homme
sniff
Intense.
on here. Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I mean, you know how much I love this one. And I almost didn't want to give you the chest strip, so you can please give it back.
So now the blend becomes more intense and full and
Yes.
round. So that opening with the powderiness and all has grown. And to me, that initial dose of lavender has sort of a bit gone back in the
Yes.
blend. And in at full force is the powdery iris together with the musk.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the blend. So now it feels really powdery. That's sort of a lipsticky vibe to it. Really round, nice and intense. And this one is super strong.
And super sexy.
Yes, super strong and super sexy, definitely. So yeah, how do you feel about this one? Is it a big like, a massive like?
This
The
is
best of likes in the world.
this is love.
I like the
This
sound
is
of that.
so good, and you can wear it to any occasion. There is no occasion that is wrong for this one, and no matter where you are, in the mall or in the gym
Yeah.
or at a date or at work, people be like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yes.
that smells so good and
Yeah.
so beautiful, and they
Yes.
will be blown away by how you are
Yes,
smelling.
definitely. So yeah, both of us really love that one. Let's try the dry down of Valentino
Yes.
Uomo Intense.
This is gonna be good.
How do you like that one?
Also powdery, but actually more fresh and floral. And yeah, how I like it, I actually love it.
I think it's the difference to me is really like I mentioned before. It feels like when it dries down, it becomes just like the Dior Homme Intense, more round and
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
and grown in intensity. But to me, you mentioned something about some kind of brightness.
Yeah.
To me, Valentino Uomo Intense turns into sort of a darker blend. And I'm gonna guess it's because of that powderyness together with that leather.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
I love the dry down. It smells so damn good in such a sexy way.
Yes. I think this smells so elegant, so sexy, sensual. And once again, this is something that it's amazing on the test strip, but I do know that it's even more amazing on the skin
Yes,
and when you
yes.
get whiffs of someone wearing it. So if you are trying this out, please do try it on your
Yes,
skin
yes.
before you make your decision,
Yeah.
because it's so amazing on the skin.
So yeah, it's another massive love for the both of us.
Yes.
The question though is, how big is your like for the dry down of Valentino Uomo Intense?
It's almost love.
Almost. Okay.
Very close. It's like
okay.
I was gonna say it's like a 2-year relationship. This is like marriage.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say like I think they did some sort of a study that most people the love is most intense. I believe it was to the 2-year
Yes.
mark, and then you either stick for life or you break up. So when you said that, I was like, okay, so this is the spicy one that is going to be like for 2 years, and then this is like, what do you call it when you divorce?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So
No, but I think that the first 2 years is
lost in
about
translation. We can't.
we can't speak. But actually I think the first 2 years of the love is because we have these hormones and things
Yes.
in chaos in our bodies because we are reacting to this new person and love. And then after 2 years, we get those hormones in order. And what happens then is that you realize if it was only the hormones speaking or if you are actually in love with that person. And if you are in love with that person, you are sticking together.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting, but it doesn't sound like we're talking about fragrances anymore.
Yes, we do, because this can get you a 2-year relationship or maybe a marriage.
Ooh, now I get it, and now it makes
It's that
sense.
simple.
Yeah,
You just
okay.
put on a fragrance.
There you go.
Today I want a 2-year marriage, 2-year relationship.
So-
Now I want to marry.
It's time. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But in a sense, even though I absolutely love both of these, in reality, it's not that hard for me because my love for Dior Homme Intense is eternal.
Yes.
This is true love, unconditional love. So if I could only choose one, I would go with Dior Homme Intense. Which one would you go for?
I was thinking that this should be hard, but it was so easy. I love both, but I mean, Dior Homme Intense, there is no better one.
Yeah.
This wins every day of the week.
Yeah, I agree. So basically the way I see it is this. If you want an epic attention grabber that will get like everyone's attention, something that will fill up a room, this one to me has always been super, super strong. Then make sure you get this one. This one is really powdery. It has that lavender in the opening. It dries down into something that is a bit sweet. That lipsticky vibe, super powdery with a bit of woodiness to it. This one is for those of you who maybe don't want the exact same and intense kind of lipsticky vibe. And at least to my nose, a bit different kind of powderiness with some sort of a darker vibe to it.
Yeah.
Both are amazing though, and trust me, you will smell amazing with both. You will get a ton of compliments with both. But yeah, you, both of me and both of you absolutely love Dior Homme Intense.
Yes.
So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this comparison. Please do drop a like on this video. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance's channel. I'm going to link to her channel in the description below. Sub to her, sub to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.